Hello everyone, my name is Vinay Kumar. Today I'm going to talk about BCNF, which is Boy's Code Normal Form. Before talking about it, let's I mean let's talk about normalization. A large database defined as a single relation may result in data duplication. The repetition of data may result in making relations very large. It isn't easy to maintain and update data as would involve searching many records in relation wastage and poor utilization of disk space and resources. The likelihood of errors and inconsistency increases. To handle these problems, we should analyze and decompose the relation with redundant data into smaller, simpler, and well-structured relations that are satisfy desirable properties. Normalization is a process of decomposing the relations into relations with fewer attributes. What is normalization? Normalization is a process of organizing data in the database. Normalization is used to minimize the redundancy from a relation or set of relations. It is also used to eliminate undesirable characteristics like insertion, update, and deletion anomalies. Normalization divides the larger table into smaller and links them using relationships. The normal forms is used to reduce the redundancy from database table. Why do we need normalization? The main reason for normalizing relationships is removing these anomalies. Failure to eliminate anomalies leads to data redundancy and can cause data integrity and other problems. As the database grows, normalization consists of a series of guidelines that helps to guide you in creating a good database structure. Data modification anomalies can be categorized into three types: insertion anomalies, deletion anomalies, and updation anomalies. Types of normal forms. Normalization works through a series of stages called normal forms. The normal forms applies to individual relations. The relation is said to be in particular normal form if it satisfies constraints. Hmm. Four normal. There are four normal. I mean, total of six normal forms: 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, BCNF, 4NF, 5NF. Today we are going to talk about BCNF, which is a stronger definition of 3NF, is also known as Boy's Code's normal form. Advantages of normalization. Normalization helps to minimize data redundancy, greater overall database organization, data consistency within database, much more flexible database design, enforces the concept of relational integrity. Boy's Code normal form. BCNF is advanced version of 3NF. It is stricter than 3NF. A table is in BCNF if every functional dependency x to y, x is super key of the table. For BCNF, table should be in 3NF, and for every LHS is super key. For example, let's assume there is a company where employees work in more than one department. Employee table, employees, employee country, employee department, department type, employee ID, employee number, department number. In above table, functional dependencies are as follows. Employee ID depends on employee country, employee department depends on employee type, employee department number. Candidate key, employee ID and employee department are the candidate key. The table is not in BCNF because neither employment department nor employee ID alone are keys. To convert the given table into BCNF, we decompose it to three tables: employee country table, employee department table consisting of employee department type, employee department number, employee department mapping table, employee department ID, employment department number, employee ID, employee country, employee department is dependent on employee department type, employee department number, candidate keys. For the first table, employee ID. For the second table, employee department. For third table, employee ID, employee department. Now these in BCNF because left side part of both the functional dependency is a key. That's all BCNF. And BCNF after BCNF there is a 4NF and 5. by NF. 4NF, a relationship will be in 4NF if it is in voice code normal form and has multi no multi-value dependency. Voice code normal form. So that's all. Thank you.